Smash now and subscribe.
Yes. Oh, thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Your Highness, I just spoke with the courier now.
I want you to make arrangements to take me back to the palace today.
Ha! No, Your Highness. No. Your Highness, your condition is critical. And your body is not responding to treatment. Going back to the palace now is not the right thing for you to do. It's risky. Please, Your Highness.
Thank God you said my body is not responding to treatment. If that is the case, what is the use of my continued stay here? Take me back to the palace.
Your Highness, please, I suggest you listen to doctor's advice. Please.
Lolo,
Your Highness.
you heard all I said. Take me back to the palace today.
Okay. As it pleases my lord. Let me arrange that with the hospital, with the doctor immediately.
Nsi na ife nji na-ekene gị n'ụwa bụ ogologo ndụ ahụ isi ga ife akwa gị ife nwe ụjọka ọ ga-eme gị n'ụwa nwụdachi ekwenwunye ọkwụlụkwa eche gị nsị ọba jirikwu ya ejiri nsi na anya bụ nzu ga-etelu gị elu n'okwu mmụọ ka gba n'okwu nsi na anya bụ erike ga-etekwalụ gị erike n'oru odogwu dịka a na-akwalụ ụbụrụ n'ụkpa mmanwụ na-ekene igwe na-achị ọra ha dịka a na-afọlụ odogwu ọsịkwa igwe onye ọchị ọra mmanwụ be m tụkwakwanụ ya igwe
Move it. I don't understand this kind of thing. No. How is he?
His Highness is taking his rest now. He's asking for the chief priest, Uduma, probably, to perform his final rites.
Final rites?
Right. Final rites.
I told you I'm afraid of this situation.
Oh, this is exactly what you and Brother Connor have been saying. But the truth is that Father is dying. I don't know if you three want Father to die before you can come back. Honestly, I am tired of all these excuses. Sandra. Mother.
I guess you're talking to your brother.
Yes, Mother.
And it's obvious. He has given you another excuse why he's not coming back.
Yes, Mother.
This their attitude is beginning to annoy me. Should anything happen to Father and they are not yet back, Mother, they will definitely have me to contend with.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold. Whoa, whoa. United and peaceful community.
Greetings, Uduma.
Greetings. I am here to see the king.
Wait here, while I inform him.
Okay, man, na alụsị nta ndị mbụ na ndị egede asị unu gbara n'ọsọ bịa o unu gbara bịa nke na-enweghị ọbụ ibia kwọta ya n'azụ mana unu gbara ọsọ bịa ka unu su ụzọ ukwu maka na ije dị anya akpụdebego nso igwe ụbaka osisi ukwu nri ibe enu oke osimiri lori ibe ya
May the gods bless Umunato and cause her to prosper. May our women be fruitful and born at the right time according to the seasons of life. May our youths prosper in whatever they lay their hands on. Whoever wants to destroy this land, may destruction visit him early in life.
May the gods watch over you,
Your Highness.
Your Highness. Igwe school. Igwe, do you know in the Bible that time when Elijah was leaving, Elisha cried and said, what will you give me? Elijah now threw his this thing, and Elisha caught it. Igwe, in case your white hair give it to me, let me use it and have sense like you.
Is well. You will have the white hair.
I will not have sense like you. And I'll be addressing people like you.
You come and drag the throne with me.
Paradise on earth, Umunato kingdom. It flows with milk and honey. Umunato kingdom. Peace and progress, Umunato kingdom. Natural resources, Anyingole. Behind every successful community, there is a man, a man that makes things happen. Behind every successful community, there is a good man, a man that makes things happen. A man with supernatural wisdom and understanding, a man that cares for his people. You love your people with all your heart. You are a good woman. The peace and progress of your people they concern you.
Who is there? Come in. Oh, Doctor.
Greetings, Your Highness. Has he eaten anything this night?
Yes. He tried to eat a little.
All right. Give me his injection.
Doctor, I thought made the injection.
No, Your Highness. You are very weak. You need your injection, sir. Especially after taking a long journey. Please, sir.
Doctor, you don't need it. You may go. And don't return.
No, Father. You don't have to drive the doctor away just like that. You need injections, Father.
I'm okay now. I'm at peace now.
All right, Your Highness. If you insist, I shall be on my way now.
All right, Doctor. I'm okay now. At least I'm at peace. I'm strong. I am with you always. Remember that.
Okay.
I want you to be strong. God is going to bless you. My fathers are going to be with you.
I see. Thank you, Father.
Yes.
His Highness. Good morning. My princess.
It's morning already.
Good morning. Yes, it is morning already.
Good morning, sir. Father, good morning. Wait, how did I manage to sleep like this?
Okay, how did you manage to sleep like this? I am sure last night you were discussing with your father and, you decided to climb the bed and cross this leg and this leg meet this leg and the eyes meet the flesh now closed the eye and the eye went off and became asleep.
I can't. Okori, my father's hand is cold. Okori, I said my father's hand is cold. Daddy.
Maybe he drank cold water before he slept, so the cold water is still functioning in his system.
Father.
It's okay. Do you know what? Let us quickly run and fetch the doctor to attend to him.
You go and fetch the doctor while I watch over my
Hey, we have to go together. As a matter of fact, you know the culture. The tradition is that you will not speak to the Igwe with your face unwashed. So you need to wash your face early morning before you can speak with the Igwe. So let us go while you wash your face and then we go and fetch the doctor. So let's go. Leave. Let us go. You can't speak with him now. Yes, let's go. No, leave him. He's maybe he drank excess cold water. That's the reason he's blood. Let's go. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Let's move in. Move on. Come on. Let's quickly. Leave. Don't worry yourself. Let's go. Let's go and fetch this. Igwe is gone. Igwe, why now? Igwe, you promised me you're going to give me your white hair for me to be using. Igwe, how come? Igwe, why did you leave? Igwe, why? Why did you have to go? Why? Igwe, you are an arsenal. Good. Eh? What's the problem? What's going on? Igwe is going on. Igwe is going on. Igwe, why did you go on?
Your Majesty.
Igwe, stand up. Let us go and discuss man to man. Let us go and misbehave. Igwe, let us go and behave. Let's go and behave.
Igwe no chora nabagomo. Mobono biani banya nabago. Igubaka dikana kwalu nabago. Bakene mi vaye mapana kaswanyani. Liye mwani mo. Igubaka no talebe mo. Igwe dikana kwalu no talebe mo. Robodo bakene mi vaye mapana kaswanyani. Tolwe kone meni mamubemo webuligwe oko sisi ana gwono obodo mbamuo. Igwe
Oja, don't provoke me.
Igwe baka dikana kwalu ba. Kataka di carefully this enough ya ni na le nana. Olugwe ko believe chilora gwanyo kunya kigwe kana wabo. Igwe baka bi na tabayo olugwe ko na.
Happen is happen. Oh, you're trapping. It's happen. Igwe is happen. Igwe is happen. Oh,
Igwe no baka na gomo. Osigwe Igwe no baka odegwo ni ve mele memo ni ve me. Osigwe Igwe na gwalo bruno bode gligli mmo dogu. We go back, Dogun and Yelimo, when Yaka. Igwe anabagwa ni mamu. Aboginika ya mapa na gaswanya ni. Emu wabiagana biakiliebo. Igwe anabagwa. Igwe yubaka urugwa. Aluwe meru mamu. Ode kirigiri. Igwe. Robodo kinelo ni bapele bemo. Yeli ni bapele bemo lili ebwani ma. Bazalo mi ba ya ma banaga swena ni. Robodo kinelo no la. Asalemo no kinelo no la. Asilimunu Kinyano Nula, Igwanya Nabagomo.
Come and do it yourself. I'll take this one. What just happened?
That is a sign of a fallen hero. And it's coming from the palace. Hey, he go back. Hey, hey, hey.
Obaka, the great Iroko tree. Oko sisi libeyenu. Oko simili no libeya. Aguche kwari obodo ya. Igwe Obaka. Aí digo em coma. The great Iroko tree. Aí cheguei em coma. Iro na be mmụọ ikwuru na anyị ka ikwuru gị na be mmadụ. Igwe Obaka. Ka isi ya na n'udo.
Behind every successful community, there is a good man, a man that makes things happen. Oh, a man with supernatural wisdom. A man that cares for his people. Oh, you love your people with all your heart. You are a good man.
Your Majesty,
Progress of your people.
it is indeed sad that the great Iroko of our kingdom is no more. He has passed on to be with his forefathers. But I want you to take heart, take solace in the fact that the late King Obaka, your husband, Oko Sisi Naribeyelu, Oko Simri no Ribeya, was a man of pure heart, a man with a heart of the gods, A man with the people very close to his heart. I believe that he is now with his forefathers. Be strong, my queen. Diwe. Be strong for yourself, for your children, and most of all, for King Obaka as he journeys to be with his ancestors. Diwe? Diwe? Obodo Diwe? Diwe?
How did you do this to me? How did you leave me? Hey. What of Princess Sandra?
Your Majesty, I saw her at the entrance of the Eagle's chamber, and she's crying bitterly.
Please, call her for me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hi. No!
Your Majesty, it's been 8 full days since the demise of our king, yet we haven't seen any of the princes of the land. What is happening? Didn't you inform them?
Oh no, my elders. I have severally called them, the 3 of them, and I even sent messages to them as well.
Your Majesty, what did they say is their reason for not being here by now?
Tell us. I don't know.
How I wish I knew my elders.
Stop crying. Oh, see, my princess, you don't have to be crying. So that the spirit can find a passage, a very good passage to the spirit world. At least let him rest with his ancestors. Eh? Our king need to rest with his ancestors. So the more you cry like this, I wonder, the spirit may not find a safe passage to the spirit world. So stop crying. Oh? My princess, let us go downstairs. I didn't tell you. Oja is downstairs. Oja is downstairs. I think he has. In fact, there's this song that I composed. If you hear this song, oh, fantastic, very melodious. Do you know when I was doing my rehearsals, a man was passing and the man said, this song is too sweet too. It's so sweet that I should come and sing it on his burial. I said, no, I don't sing on burials, I sing on birthdays. So let me go and sing it for you. It's your birthday, in fact. You will like it too. Very melodious, very sweet song. Yeah? It's all right, let's go. I will leave you. I will leave you. You understand? Let's go. Stop crying. Supposing a man who wants to marry you walks into this place, I see you crying. Don't you think the man will say you're a baby? Even though I know that it's not long you dropped your feeding bottle, but that is by the way. That doesn't mean you should be crying. Come. Come. Let me go and sing the song for you. You will like it too. My princess. Also, they play very important. You see this door. I have to lock this door. Come into this place. You understand? So now just let me tell you. Give me a look. Come. This bedroom was okay, and this bedroom will be. You know? Stop crying. See, let me tell you, the more you cry like this, your bright price will reduce. Will you like your bright price to reduce? I know you won't like it.
My fellow elders, I am of the opinion that we should give them 2 more days. If they do not come back, we will continue with the burial of our king according to our customs and traditions.
Of course.
No. I said no. No more waiting.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Your Majesty?
Please, you go ahead. Continue with the plans to bury the king.
Have you heard? We go ahead and bury.
Your Majesty, why not we consider what Ichie Chibozo suggested and...
Any other thing to be discussed?
No.
It's okay. No. I beg to leave.
Your Majesty, we thank you.
Your Majesty.
Very much.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold.
Monato alacha ubede bela alose. Obodo rasa. Obodo gari. Obodo gagbota. Obodo jigbota. Obodo kafutu. Kadiri.
Oh no. I still find it very hard to understand the queen's decision to go ahead and make plans for the burial of the king. Or is she lying about the princess? Maybe they have told her they'll be coming sooner than expected.
You see, whichever way it happens, let's continue with our preparations. Peradventure, none of them returns. I will become the next king.
Oh,
the next king. Yes. So whatever we are doing, let's not leave any stone unturned to realize this dream.
Oh no, you can count on me. Good. I'll go ahead and hasten my end.
Good.
Oh no, immediately I get home, I will fix the remaining things.
All right.
And I must make sure the burial takes place within the next 6 days.
I now see the two of you as my strongest allies. Yes. So why don't we move at this moment to my house to do small?
Oh no!
A chop. Let's move, please. Let's hasten. I'm gonna talk. I'll watch out for the Rarosi. Obagara wedding. Obagara to go. Obagara.
Your Majesty, we need to reconsider your decision and stop Ono from making the arrangements of burying the king until the princes are back.
Or have they informed you when they are going to return, Your Majesty?
The truth is that they have not. And I also know that as soon as the burial is over, without any of them being around, Onowu is gonna be the next king of this ancient kingdom.
Then stop them for 2 to 3 days before you can lose to Onowu.
I understand your concern, my elders. But you know what? I want the two of you to stop here and help Onowu to make a great preparation for the burial of my late husband.
Wait. As Your Majesty pleases. Your Majesty, your wish is our command. We will beg to take our leave.
And progress of your people concern you. Oh, Igwe, a gentleman.
What is this rumor that I'm hearing?
You dey hear the cry of the poor masses.
That you gave the elders the go-ahead to organize my father's burial without my 3 brothers' consent.
Mother, why? Did I hear you say your brothers?
Yes, Mother.
My sons! Where are they? Where are they? If they had wanted to bury their father, if they have regard for that throne, they should be around, my daughter, rather than staying in another man's country.
Mother, please. You know, once this burial is over, the kingship will move from our family to Onowu's family. Mother, have you forgotten?
Tell that to your brothers. They are the ones to hear this thing you're saying here now. Please, Sandra. I have enough that is going on in my mind now. I can't be thinking about your brothers who have chosen to abandon this kingdom for no reason. They want to tell me that they prefer where they are to this place, to this kingdom, to their father's throne. They are insane. Come on, man!
Are we killing each other? Instead of supporting each other, no matter who be the leader. Yeah. Brother against the brother, because of power.
Onowu, why have you summoned me here?
You and I know in next few days, the burial of our late king will take place. Yet, none of his children has returned at this moment.
So you want me to crown you king when the burial rites are completed, right?
Exactly. You know quite well I am the next in line to climb the throne. See, why I called you here is very simple. To hasten it, a handsome reward awaits you. Very handsome reward.
Onowu, do not try to corrupt the gods. Since you know you are the next in line to the throne of Omonato Kingdom, then exercise patience and restraint. Let the great and late King Obaka be buried properly first, and the gods will speak.
See, Uduma, you're trying to misunderstand me. What I actually meant was to...
Stop, Onowu. Like I said earlier, do not try to corrupt the gods. Wait. Onye butechi ụzọ, ọgbagbu onwe ya n'ọsọ.
Don't even tell me to calm down. Exactly what you've been saying until father died. Yet you want his legacy to just be forgotten like that. Prince Ejindu, please, did father in any way wrong any of you by sending you overseas? Okay, now listen. If father is buried and none of you is here, then know it that we are no longer elected. Finish.
Has there been any news about the return of any of the princes?
No. If Princess Sandra is even threatening to cut off blood ties if none of them comes back for the burial.
Is that so? Okay, what of Her Majesty Queen Gladys?
Earlier today, I overheard her telling Princess Sandra that she has lost hope in any of the princes coming back for the burial.
Is that so? Is that so? I think you're doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up, eh? Okay.
I have to be going back to the palace before my absence is noticed.
But not before I soil your hand. You can keep this.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, all right. All right. Keep on doing great.
Yes, sir.
Umunato galatu bele alasi. Wenwensabo. Umunato galatu bele alasi. Wenwensabo.
People killing each other. Everywhere, all because of what? Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo.
Come back later now.
Who God bless no man can
I'll give you some.
Uju, and on whose order did you leave the palace?
I waited for you, but I didn't see you. I went to get sanitary pad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next time I'll wait for you before going.
Uju, there's no problem. But next time, don't ever try this again. Let's go.
Instead of supporting each other, no matter who be the leader, brother against the brother, because of power. Nation against the nation, because of power. People killing each other,
Wow.
because of power. Everywhere,
Yes. Brother, Your Highness, I am sorry I'm late.
She has the right to be angry. Let's just go inside, freshen up, then we'll come back and meet her. Let's go.
There you are. Well, I'm very sorry I'm late.
No. Everything has been put in place for the burial of King Obaka, day after tomorrow. Ichionu told me he has bought the casket today.
That's all right. It's all right. But hold on. Hello? Who is it?
Hello? Prince Akuna is here. He just came back.
Who was that? Who called you?
ụmụnne atọ ha gbanyere ibe debere alụsị. I got a message now that Akuna is right there in the palace.
In the palace? Prince Akuna. How true is that?
Hey!
But you told me that your spy informed you that there's no sign of them coming back.
The same spy just announced it to me now that Akuna is in the palace.
In the palace?
Hey!
How possible?
Ụmụnne atọ agbanyere ibe debere alụsị. Hey! Opa! Hey! Oh! Oh!
Well, you see, Mother, as a matter of fact, I am sorry. I'm very, very sorry. It wasn't deliberate. Well...
I am not angry with you, son. Have you been hearing from your two brothers, Ejike and Ejindo?
Did someone just mention my name?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, my son. Oh, wow. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mom. I'm so sorry for coming back. Thank you, I'm so sorry for coming back.
No. How are you doing? Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, my daughter.
welcome home, brother. Welcome home.
How have you been, man?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, my son.
Oh,
Good to see you. Hope you're good.
Yes.
Permit me to apologize for my delay in coming back to honor my father, the late king. Please forgive me.
You're welcome, my prince. Your father's burial is in the next 2 days, and tradition demands that the king's body is not permitted to exceed 15 days in the mortuary before burial.
Onowo instructed 3 of us to come and have a meeting with you in this regard, and that is why we are here.
Well, we have made arrangements for the burial of the late king. As a titled man, your father will be buried with his chieftaincy attire. We have bought a car, and during the burial ceremony, the Ogene Obioma Cultural Group will be performing. Also, as a titled man, the members of the elders and council will be in the burial. And we have equally bought a casket for the burial. So this is our arrangement so far.
Good, no problems. We'll proceed with the set date. Mother, what about Ejike? Well, so far so good. So what is the estimate or estimated budget for the entire burial?
Yeah, the estimate is 1.2 million naira.
Brother, is this for real? I mean, who are we talking about here? Some pauper? Some civil servant? Railway worker? Who are we talking about here? For crying out loud, brother, we are talking about my father, the late king, king of kings. And we cannot use only 1.3 billion naira for his burial. Well, I am going to make a donation of 10 million naira to this effect. And also, as regards his casket, he is my father. He raised me. He raised the lion. I will personally choose a casket for him. You can return the one you bought.
Greetings, my brother. I can see you people are making great progress on how to bury my late father, King Obaka the Great.
Yes. Your brother has made a donation of 10 million naira for the burial of your father.
10 million naira. Big brother. What can 10 million naira do for our father's burial? Just 10 million naira.
The money is for a new casket and some other logistics.
So what about entertainment? Which musicians did you call?
We invited Ogene cultural.
Ogene what?
Ogene cultural.
Are there no Islamic clerics that you people invited?
No. Those ones are not part of our culture.
So is that all you people have for my father's burial? King Obaka the Great, the Iroko tree that the bird perches on for security while the animals hid under him from rain and sun. You want to bury him just like a commoner?
Shut up your mouth and stop insulting the elders.
Mom,
You want to give your daddy a befitting burial. Where have you been? Where have you been since all this while? Where have you been?
Mom, but I'm here now.
Well, the burial is in 2 days. We don't have time to prepare.
Big brother, money is time. With money we buy time. We can change everything. You know that. You see, we need the cooling van. You see the 10 cows you gave her for the elders. We need 4 more cows for the villagers. The people of Umonata are coming to celebrate with us, not to mourn with us. We need enough food. We need enough drinks.
We wish you could live forever. Your legacy will live forever. Your memories cannot be forgotten. If you say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka.
Thank you, my friend. I'm so honored. Tell Chief that I'll pull you later, alright? You always get my back. Oh, look at you. My prince. Hi. Abby?
Yes, sir.
So have you guys eaten today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's start. Let's start from
Your
Majesty, my elders, my brothers, I am sorry for coming late, please. I'm sorry. My elders, I understand that my brothers here have been talking as regards my father's funeral. First of all, I need you to understand that the person we are about to bury is not just any man, not just a commoner, but a great king that has begotten 3 responsible and great princes, capable enough to take care of whatever the funeral will turn out to be. And I need you to understand that I am just coming from the government house where I met with the governor of the state, and he told me in person that he will be there live or he will send one of his representatives. Secondly, I don't know the kind of local musicians you have invited to my father's funeral, but I want you to know that I will not settle for less. I need prominent superstars like the like of Onyense or Wawambi. You know, and secondly, I do not want my father's corpse to be carried into this palace by commoners and villagers. I need very expensive undertakers that will carry my father's corpse from the mortuary down to this palace. And most importantly, I do not need all these local stations, you know, those village stations. I need well-recognized international media houses and TV stations. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. The person we are about to bury is a king.
Your Highness, all these things are good, but I do not think that there is time for these arrangements now.
Time. My elders, we have time. You know why? Because we have money. With money, we control time. With money, we buy time. With money, we own time. Give us your deal.
And where is that one that was running his mouth as if he is the only one that has ever made money in this world? Where's that Jindu?
He stepped out to ease himself more.
Oh, really? Akunda, what was that show off the 3 of you were doing over there? Don't you know that it is a waste of money?
Well, mother, if you ask me, I don't think it is a waste of money. Our father, the great king, deserves to be buried in a very fashionable way. He was rich, you know. Wealthy, as a matter of fact. He should not be buried like a poor man. Besides, I heard also that Yono had his eyes on the throne. I wanted him to see the caliber of men, the caliber of people he would have been up against.
Will the 3 of you shut up your mouth and stop blaming on Owu? Oh, you children want to tell me that you have regard for the throne. You want to tell me you have regard? If you have regard, how come you people did not come back on time? You would have come back early enough.
Mom, please. Allow us to give our father a befitting burial. He deserves it. We are all here now. And who has the key to father's bedroom?
Good. I want him to.
Oh no, what are we going to do now that the 3 princes are back? Oh no, I suggest you drop the ambition. These boys are very rich. Besides, you have no money to stand up with them. That is true. Oh no, that is true.
2 of you, leave me this moment.
Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? No matter who be the leader, oh yeah, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power. Nation against nation, oh yeah, because of power. People killing each other, oh
Umunne ato. Garacha ube edebere arụsị wee nwee ọgba aghara wee nwee ọgba aghara.
No man can curse, who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down man. I say, who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down. Is gone, a legend is gone, mama yo, the great Iroko has fallen, mama yo. If to say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka, we wish you could live forever, your legacy will live forever, mama yo. Your memories cannot be forgotten. Mama yo. If to say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka, we want you to live forever. The legacies you left behind cannot be forgotten. The good things where you do cannot be forgotten. Our prayers is for God to give your successor a good heart like yours. Our prayers is for God to give your successor a listening ear like yours. Our prayers is for God to make your successor as productive as you are. Our prayers.
Honey, so it is true that you and your brothers, you are competing on who would give the most money for your father's burial.
I don't understand. I don't understand what I mean. Competing? Absolutely not. You see, my brothers and I are trying to give my father, the great king, the best burial that there is that he can get.
Or they are trying to influence the elders so that they can make them king over you, the first son.
Influence? What are you talking about? I mean, where are you driving at?
Do you ever understand? See, Prince Akuna, you gave 10 million naira for your father's burial, right?
Yes.
Won't 10 million naira be enough for an ordinary burial? But to show you that they have ulterior motives, they decided, what's his name again? Ejike gave 20 million naira and Ejindu gave 25 million naira. And you're trying to tell me that they don't have anything behind that?
Joe, you see, my father, the late King Ubaka, toiled so much to raise his soldiers. And as such, we are going to do everything and anything in our power to give you a befitting burial.
See, let me tell you, don't see anything wrong with what is happening. Don't see it. But let me tell you something. If you ever lose that throne to any of them, you would have me to contend with.
looks like you left very early.
Yes, I had a very important thing I needed to attend to. Who do we have here? You look so beautiful in that dress, Angel.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you, I can see you like looking all royalty and, you know, to make a fine, fine king one day.
Well, it is not my fault. I am a prince, and it is only expected of us to dress like princes. As a matter of fact, I admire the throne, but unfortunately, my brother Akuna is here. So all I can do is console myself dressing like this.
It's alright, that's okay. No problem, we'll see you when we get back, right?
One more thing, please do not come back empty-handed.
I promise. You won't.
Okay. See you, bro.
All right, I'll see you.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
And you say you don't see the motive behind him donating a whopping 50 million naira for an ordinary burial. I mean, isn't it obvious that he and Ejindu are competing for the throne, for your birthright, even before the will is even read? That is if there is any will to be read.
Angel, stop. Stop, Angel. You see, as a matter of fact, I love my brothers. And for all I can remember, we do things together. No one has shown any sign of being greedy.
Only that, this time they are trying to outsmart you. And you are too blind to see it. I mean, I want to be king someday, only that I'm too unfortunate to have Akuna as an elder brother. You are now an unfortunate being in Ejindu's life. Think!
Why, there can you pull? Sweetheart, there can you say about Paul? Let's leave this place. We're late. We're running late.
Ubaka. Oko osimiri nọkọrọ ibe ya. Osisi ukwu riri ibe ya elu. Nnukwute mmanwụ alụsị na agbara odibo. Igwe Ubaka. No.
Igwe onye Ubaka odogwubema. Igwe Ubaka ka mụ na mmụọ si n'ịnatago. Si na lili egwe dị mụ na n'igwe na lebe mmụọ dezuru Igbo mmanwụ be mụ. Nekele nụ dịka na-akwalụ bụlụ babụlụ igwe. Ozugbo Igwe Ubaka ka nna nwa akwali mbe mụ mmanwụ be mụ n'ịtali be mmụọ wee kiliwe. Nwa si na mụ na-akpọ gị odogwu dezuru Igbo dike.
Oke osisi dalụ.
Ọkwa ibe gwara kalikwa dị mmanwụ be mụ.
Hai!
Igwe Ubaka dike.
Uye uwa!
Elu igwe bekene ibe gba kalikwa dị mmanwụ ọdịkwa igwe.
Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? Oh? No matter who be the leader, oh yeah. Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power. Oh. Nation against the nation, oh yeah, because of power. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Oh, yeah, because of power. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are
Take your money and give it to the less privileged.
They are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Yeah. Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down. I say, who God bless, no man can curse.
Please do not take this lightly. She should find out.
How will she find out? She will not find out. See, I have an assignment for you. You are going to use this to poison the 3 princes. Eh? You can do it. You can do it. Simply putting this in their drinks when their guards is on defenses. You understand? You can do it. Let me tell you, your mates have done this before, and they are eating big in places. There's a mouth-watering price that will go with this. Oh, it's a very simple way the way it works. If you put it, nobody finds out until about 12 hours, when everybody must have disappeared. Oh, take.
Don't you think they will find out I'm the person?
Nobody will find out that I'm giving you that assurance. I want to ask you again, how much do you think mates earn in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years? Nothing. And they remain mates forever. But with this and the price that goes with it, you can fly out of the country and go and establish a business somewhere. Oh, think about it. Take, do it, and behind you, you will achieve it. Take, you will achieve it and become a different human being elsewhere or still within the country if you like. Oh, you can do it. Ụmụnatọ ga-alachi ubede were alụsị nsogbu adị. Ụmụnatọ ga-alachi ubede were alụsị nsogbu ewee dị. Nghasa adị. Ikpukurịta ikpuku ewee bata. Nghasa ntoto ewee bata.
Angel, you can dance then.
I'm a serious dancer. I know when I came back, all of you were seeing me as Ajebo. I'm a dancer. When Bedu enter body like this, I will dig it well. Forget, I'm a dancer.
Did you even see the way my husband was dancing? He couldn't even move his waist.
You dance now.
Oh my God.
I can see you go out there for. Enough of all the you girls can go say. By the way, where is the Chidi?
He's outside with some of our maternal uncles.
Oh, okay.
How long will it take these girls to bring an ordinary juice back?
I don't know. Please, who is there?
These girls are so sluggish.
Please, who is there?
My princess, you called.
Please check what Uju is doing in the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I was washing the glass off.
Well, finally, as a matter of fact, the burial was a success. Go tell it on the mountain. Wherever he is right now, he will be proud.
Very proud.
Very proud. Very happy too. But please, let me sound this. That even though my brother here, GK, wasn't able to dance, I mean, move his waist, his body was dancing.
Exactly. I mean, that's something has to.
He may go more okay.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold. Whoa, whoa. United and peaceful.
Don't mind her. She's always secretive these days.
What could be making her cry like that? What is it?
Maybe her boyfriend has dumped her. What? Haven't you noticed that Uju has been sneaking out of this palace these days? Who knows where she usually go to?
United and peaceful community, oh. A land Eledumare has blessed. Yeah. Paradise on earth, oh. It flows with milk and honey.
Soon, Ukuri will announce their sudden death, and I will become the king. Princess Sandra is such a beautiful woman. Once I become king, I will take her as my wife. Umunato, aracha ube debere arụsị, wee nwa ọgbaghara. Umunato aracha ube debere arụsị, wee nwa ọgbaghara. Ọgbaghara.
Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power, oh. Nation against nation, oh yeah, because of power, oh. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Yeah, because of power, oh. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo.
Hey, you. Call Okori for me.
Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. Mama. I say, who God bless, no man can curse, yo.
Okori, what happened?
No, nothing happened. I just I came to pick I found my briefcase and my ecolag, my box, and some of my shoes and slippers and belt. You know, even though some of the belts are cut, some shoes I adjusted, but they are still, you know. So I came to pick them so that I can.
Okori.
Where have you been? After my father's burial, I haven't set my eyes on you.
Okay, my prince. It's a simple question. Okori said, where have you been? The prince is asking, where have you been? Tell the prince where you have been. All right, my prince, it's a very simple question that, I have the answer simply. My prince, you know very well that your father, the late Igwe, employed Oja and I to always be around him. So I said, in fact, after his death, Oja left, and retired back to wherever he came from. So I said to myself that, hence the Igwe, your father, is no more. Let me go back to my old life, or old this thing that I was doing. So I had to retire back to my old life. So that is, that is.
My mother told me that you and Oja.
We didn't do anything, no. We didn't do anything.
You served my father very well. As a matter of fact, I would retain you here in this palace as my mother's personal jester, which means that your duty here is to constantly make my mother happy.
That one is my talent. I'm sure there is one thing I am telling myself that I've not gotten the answer. Even though I did not ask my mother about it, but something is telling me that the moment my mother conceived me, she began to take aparacha. Sometimes, this aparacha, when you take it, sometimes it makes you fall into iberiberism and you begin to do any. So I noticed that I was wobbling in the tummy. I was in my mother's belly. I was even playing football. Tum.
If you accept my proposal, whatever my father, the late king, paid you, I would double it.
Sir,
you heard me.
You see?
I said that whatever my father, the late king, paid you, I will double it. And one more thing, please. Find Oja. Bring him back here. Tell him that the same thing applies to him.
Oja will be very happy because Oja, in fact, he will be very happy to come back to this place. At least the way he eats, I'm sure you'll be missing the food from the palace.
Do me a favor, Okoria.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Get back to work.
I never... My uniform. My uniform. Uniform. You saw my uniform. Where's my regalia? This is authority from above. You heard it. He gave me the mantle of leadership. Who is pushing me? Who is pushing me?
Move.
The prince will hear it too.
These church people, will you ever give peace to the neighborhood? Every time noise pollution. So what are you talking about? That you couldn't carry out this small, simple assignment after I paid you 100,000 naira. Simple thing, put the thing in their drinks. That's all. That's all.
I'm sorry, sir, but we also are an oath never to hurt the royal family. And Her Majesty the Queen has been kind to me. I can't repay her with such wickedness. I'm sorry.
After you took my money, after I paid you some short sum, Hey! Umunato! Agolu bede belalusi. Obodo wechi sa. Umunato agolu bede belalusi we lacha. Obodo si sa. It's all right. But yes. All right. Sorry?